Hello YouTube vintage experimenters in audio electronics and stereo collectors. A little while ago I did a video on this Heathkit FM-4 FM tuner. I recapped it, did an alignment, like I changed one tube in it, got it playing really well. And this is a mono tuner that came out before stereo tuners were being built. I said, down the line, I'm going to buy one of these Chinese multiplexers, and this comes with one sheet of instructions, and I bought it on Alibaba, and it was less than $20 shipped, but it took over a month to get here. And it's a kit, so you get the base board and all the components in a bag, and this. So basically, you slot in all the components, the board's labeled, so a 560 ohm resistor goes into the slot. So you need a little bit of experimentation, but this Heathkit was something that was built from a kit too. Sometimes instructions weren't that good, but this I put together like in 3/4 of an hour. You see the soldering on the back. And what I've basically done is I've taken a stereo set of patch cords, soldered them on here, and they're into my little Kenwood KA2000A, and then taken a single patch cord and put it into the multiplex out on this, hooked up an 9-volt battery and a switch and turned it on, and without even setting anything, there's one adjustment here basically that sets the VCO or the speed of the multiplexer. I was getting stuff in stereo right away. Listening on my headphones here, but it was a little bit garbled, not really sounding okay, but not great. And I thought to myself, well, maybe it's being overdriven because there is one transistor that boosts the signal coming out of the last stage, which would be the discriminator on this. So I took the transistor out and bypassed it, but then I wasn't getting enough to trigger it. So I put a transistor with less gain in there, so it was I don't know what it was, like a BC something transistor. It's just like a generic NPN. What the heck, it doesn't even say, it's not even clear. I can't even read half this. It's not my language. But then I just put in a 2N3904, which is a little less gain, and it started to sound better. Same pinout. Then I thought to myself, maybe like some other Heathkits and their the demodulator that comes with them, you have to do a little tweaking on the IF. So that's what I did. I did a little tweaking on the IF, and when I hit the discriminator, just a tiny fraction of a turn cleared it up. And now I'm getting like everything in stereo. Oh wow. I know you can't hear it, but you can see when I hit a station it locks on. That's the stereo indicator. So here we have this tube FM tuner, and it sounds good on its own, but with this it sounds spectacular. So here's what my next plan is. I'm going to just get a little project box the next time I'm out at one of the wholesale places that has them, mount it inside with the switch. I might go with a permanent power supply, like with a wall type power supply, and I'm just going to try this in my main system for a while. It's amazing when you think about the difference between a tube multiplexer and this one chip. And if you're looking to buy it, just go onto Alibaba and type in the name of the chip, TA7343AP, and you'll see a couple listings for, and it'll say FM multiplex kit. And it's quite easy. If you can solder, you can put that together, put a couple cables on and a battery, and you'll have your old tuner singing in stereo. Thanks for watching and listening.